America, this is Rex Martin, just a little man with big ideas saying stop the madness. When you were born matters. If you were born between 1925 and 1955, the best years to be born in the history of Earth, and we got to experience it all. Thank God for all the times, the adventures, wars won, technology developed, generation after future generations will never experience what we did. What a generation we turned out to be. To all the kids who survived the 1930s, 40s, and 50s. First, we survived being born to mothers who may have smoked and or drank while they were pregnant. They took aspirin, ate blue cheese dressing, tuna from a can, and didn't get tested for diabetes. Then after that trauma, we were put to sleep on our tummies in baby cribs, covered with bright-colored lead-based paints. We had no child-proof lids on bottles of medicine, locks on doors or cabinets, and when we rode our bikes, we had baseball caps, not helmets, on our heads. As infants and children, we would ride in cars with no car seats, no booster seats, no seat belts, no airbags, bald tires, and sometimes no brakes. Riding in the back of a pickup truck on a warm day was always a special treat. We drank water from the garden hose and not from a bottle. We shared one soft drink with 4 friends from one bottle, and no one actually died from this. We ate cupcakes, white bread, real butter, and bacon. We drank Kool-Aid made with real white sugar, and we weren't overweight. Why? Because we were always outside playing. That's why. We would leave home in the morning and play all day as long as we were back when the street lights came on. No one was able to reach us all day, and we were okay. We would spend hours building our go-karts out of scraps and then ride them down the hill only to find out that we'd forgot about brakes. After running into the bushes a few times, we learned to solve the problem. We did not have PlayStations, Nintendo, and Xboxes. There were no video games, no 150 channels on cable, no video movies or DVDs, no surround sound or CDs, no cell phones, no personal computers, no internet, and no chat rooms. We had friends, and we went outside and we found them. We fell out of trees, got cut, broke bones, and lost teeth. And there were no lawsuits from those accidents. We would get spankings with wooden spoons, switches, ping pong paddles, or just a bare hand, and no one would call child services to report abuse. We ate worms and mud pies made from dirt, and the worms did not live in us forever. We were given BB guns for our 10th birthdays, 22 rifles for our 12th, rode horses, made up games with sticks and tennis balls, and although we were told it would happen, we did not put out very many eyes. We rode bikes or walked to a friend's house and knocked on the door or rang the bell, or just walked in and talked to them. Little League had tryouts and not everyone made the team. Those who didn't had to learn to deal with disappointment. Imagine that. The idea of a parent bailing us out if we broke the law was unheard of. They actually sided with the law. These generations have produced some of the best risk takers, problem solvers, and inventors ever. The past 60 to 85 years have been an explosion of innovation and new ideas. We had freedom, failure, success, and responsibility, and we learned how to deal with it all. If you're one of those born between 1925 and 1955, congratulations. You might want to share this with others who have had the luck to grow up as kids before the lawyers and the government regulated us so much of our lives for our own good. While you're at it, forward this message to kids so they will know how brave and lucky their parents were. Kind of makes you want to run through the house with scissors, doesn't it? This is Rex Martin saying, stop the madness.